What's up, Capricorn? Welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today I am bringing you your first half of December love reading. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's a general love reading, so this is going to apply to both singles and couples. So take what resonates and leave what does not. Mercury, if some of you don't know, is in retrograde. So I already know I'm a babbler, but if I'm a little off communication-wise, because I feel like my tongue is stuck or something, you know, I'm going to blame it on that, right? Right. So we're going to start off with the Oracle deck. We're going to go over some intention challenges, etc. We're going to clear that out. And then we're going to get into the Tarot spread. The Oracle and the Tarot spread do not have to coincide. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So again, if one resonates with you more than the other, take that, okay? Take that. All right, so for you, Capricorn, let's start off with the intention. Now, what is your intention when it comes to your love life for the first half of December? Where is your mind at? What is your focus? What is going on? Let's see, Capricorn. Mending. Some of you guys are working on mending relationships, mending friendships, mending yourself, mending your heart, healing. Let's see what your challenge is. What is a challenge? Challenge. Okay. Flexible. Who had flexible? A Libra. I want to say Libra had flexible in the same spot as their challenge. The challenge is being flexible. And just like I said with Libra, you guys are a cardinal sign as well. So you guys are initiators, you're leaders, you know, you take charge. So for some, and I know we're in the holiday season, but for some, it's kind of like my way or the highway. Like you're not willing to bend your rules or however you feel for anyone or for anything, okay? Now, what's a lesson? Truth be told, your lesson is going to be to open up, to communicate how you feel emotionally. You know, take off the mask. There's nothing to hide anymore. You just want to open up, and Capricorn season is coming up. Damn, I can't believe we're in December. Technically, depending on the time, today is the first day of December. Like, where did the year go? And then Saturn, you know, it's like, is in the first house. So Saturn's in our house right now. Well, it depends on your chart, but either way, but it's kind of like, yeah, this year has been a roller coaster. I don't know for you guys, but for me, it's been a lot of lows and a lot of highs and all over the place. Yeah, not for you indeed. Exactly. Anyway, enough for me. That was a message for me. Like, shut the hell up. All right, so when it comes to the compatibility factor, so with you and this other person, again, this is potential or a partner that you're currently with, all right? So what draws you two together? You know, how are you guys compatible with one another? We have unfinished symphony. I don't read these oracle cards in reverse. So we have unfinished symphony. Give me one more. I feel like we've been here before. An orphaned. Capricorn. Let me finish this before I say what I'm about to say, because I feel like we've been here before, folks. Mind you, this is the compatibility. This is what draws you guys together, right? Okay. Now, why is this person's purpose? What is their purpose in your life? Let's go over that before I go over the very last one, and then I'm going to go over what I'm about to say. Okay? What is this person's purpose in your life? Thinker. Right. Let me get one more. To the sea. Right. So, now, I'm a Capricorn too, right? So when I do these readings, as general as they are, I look at them from my perspective as well, but it's not a biased thing. So of course I take myself out of it. Okay. Now, when it comes to your compatibility For some of you guys, and I feel like I've said this before, this is a karmic relationship. Like, you guys did not complete something in your past, and it left you guys both feeling alone and hurt. Okay? You have unfinished symphony. Okay, that's not completed. You know, even though it's a 10, and 10 is all about completion, but with unfinished symphony, that's a song that's still playing, all right? On a different vibration, on a different frequency, excuse me. Then you have orphaned, you know, hurt, feeling abandoned, feeling misunderstood. So it's kind of like, I feel like this is something that's karmic. This is something that was never completed before in the past, if you do believe in reincarnation. And I feel like this is what's drawing you guys together again. Again, if you're with the person, if you're not with the person. I'm saying what I'm saying, right? If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Now, the purpose of this person being in your life is for you to balance out the pros and the cons. They're there to help you, like, look at things from how you're used to looking at things, from that logical, practical point of view. But they're also there to bring out your emotions. They're also there, that lesson, remember, opening up. They're also there to make you go with the flow of things. Your challenge is not bending, but this person is there because you're going to open up to them if you're not already. And if you're in a relationship with this person, you know, your focus right now is to mend things. But again, you have to emotionally be open to how they move too, and how they think. You know, that whole challenge of not being flexible is like, this is my way, this is how I want things, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't have to be like that, okay? So you have to be willing to go with the flow with them too, because I feel like this other person, for those that this resonates with, they're like, they balance you out in a way that where you can become irrational or erratic, however you want to look at it. They're the opposite. So it's like they bring you down, but they make you think. They're there to make you think. They're there to, like, trigger that, like, that intellectual side. Okay? Now, for those of you who are single, even if you're in a couple and you're wondering, why haven't I found my soulmate? Let's ask, why haven't some Capricorns found their soulmate? And that's way, what the hell? Why haven't some Capricorns found their soulmate? But yeah, it's all about, you know, this person is smart. And they're smarter than what you think they are. But what's hooking me is this. Like, somebody left somebody in the past life. Again, if you believe in that stuff. Even if it's not a past life and this person is coming back around. You know, you guys probably hurt one another and left things unsaid. Truth be told, yeah? Alright, so why haven't some Capricorns found their soulmate? Chop wood. Just be. Some of you guys just need to stay grounded. Go with the flow of things. And just be. Don't do anything, you know? If your focus is on mending, then do that. You know, try to overcome the challenges. Open up more. But as far as why haven't you found your soulmate, it's just chill out. Which I feel like I said that before too. I get it. I get you. All right, Capricorn. So what's your current situation right now? What is happening with Capricorns? We have the Four of Cups. Bored, feeling discontent. You know, wondering if you should take another offer wondering if there's something else out there. But also keep in mind, and I'm going to clarify this, but with this card, you know, you have the 3 cups here, like this person has everything that they need, but they're not happy with it. So you can have all of the things that you need emotionally, monetarily, all of that, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're happy. And if you want to take it a step further, I mean, this guy looks like he's taking a dump and looking up at the TV in the bathroom. He does. In all of the cards, I feel like the way they're sitting down, they look like they're taking a shit in the woods. And they're just bored. They're just looking up at the sky to be like, I wonder what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I'm joking. I mean, you got to lighten it up. But I swear in every card I think about that. I just never say it. But it does look like it. Let's clarify this. Let's get back to being serious. All right. So, why is the 4 of Cups here? What are you discontent or bored about, Capricorn? You have the 4 of Coins. Some of you guys are holding on to things, holding on to emotions, holding on to, you know, some of you guys could be a little bit selfish, in a selfish mood where you just don't want to let things go. And like I said, with that, it's about you having everything that you want, but not necessarily being happy, not necessarily being content with it. What's a past influence? What is a past influence? With a star. I like this star. I like it in this deck. I think it's so beautiful. Let's clarify that. So in the past, you were hopeful. You were hopeful. Let's see. Maybe the 6 of Cups. Yeah. This is somebody from your past. Again, that's somebody from your past. That's someone from, you know, either a childhood, you know, high school. I don't know how old you are, you know, whatever. But it's somebody from your past. It was something that you were hopeful for, something that you were hopeful about, something that you felt that was divinely guided. You know, you were guided to one another. And that's soulmate energy too, okay? But if that's the case, then why are you so discontent? Are you holding on a little bit too hard for things? Are you not letting certain things go? Let's see. What's a challenge for those Capricorns? We have the Knight of Swords. Oh shit. We have the Knight of Swords. You can see that, right? Yep, let's clarify it. Some of you guys could have been dealing with an Aquarius. Could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It can be any sign. Or some of you guys are on the cusp. Never forget that. And you have the 9 of Coins. So for some of you guys, I feel like some of the challenge, not some of the challenges, for some of you guys, the challenge is basically being honest and upfront about what you want. You know, kind of like going after what is going to make you feel content. It's like you're stuck in a rut. You know what I'm saying? And your challenge is to get out of that. But be honest with the other person and be honest with yourself. And I feel like that's what that is. That's being honest with yourself. It's like, you know, I'd rather be in this state of isolation, not necessarily isolating yourself from the other person, but I just rather, you know, have things that make me feel comfortable and be in that energy rather than, you know, tell how I feel, speak how I really feel, speak on that discontentment, speak on the emotions that you're holding on to, Remember your lesson in the oracle, and they don't always have to coincide. Sometimes I just reference. But the lesson in the oracle was truth be told. That's opening up. That's expressing how you feel. If there's things that you're not getting from a relationship, or things that you feel that the other person isn't giving to you, again, if you're with them, if you're getting with them, whatever, you see what I'm saying? The challenge is going to be expressing what is going to make you feel happy, what's going to make you feel content, what's going to make you feel, you know, comfortable to open up. Let's see, how do you overcome that challenge? It's like you're not, for some of you guys, it's like you're not saying, you're not speaking your mind because you feel secure. Like you're, what's the freaking word I'm looking for? Like monetarily, you're good, okay? But it's like, because of that, it's like you don't feel the need to express anything else. This is all about you expressing what it is that you want, what it is that's going to make you feel happy. Okay? Shit. So how do you overcome that challenge, Capricorn? How do you overcome that challenge? You have the King of Cups. Male or female does not matter. Let's clarify that. Getting in touch with those emotions. And you have death. This is a rebirth. Yeah, you have to switch it up. Now, some of you guys could be dealing with the Scorpio. You could be dealing with the Scorpio. You could be dealing with the Cancer. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, a Virgo. You could be dealing with anybody. Anybody. But to overcome the challenge, it's kind of like you need to get in touch with how it is that you feel emotionally. Like go deep. Because there has to be a change. You have to transform the way you're thinking. You're holding on to things that emotionally are not doing you any good. It's not making things move forward. And that's why some people are feeling discontent, is because you're not really expressing yourself the way you want. You got what it is that you want. You know, you got it, or you're going to get it. But at the same time, it's just like once you get it, why is it, your question is, why is it that you feel discontent? Or what is it that you're holding on to? You guys could be holding on to past emotions. You guys could be a little bit too controlling or possessive, you know what I mean? But at the same time, the overcoming the challenge is more or less like, you know, get in touch with your emotional side. You have to start expressing yourself a little bit more than what you're doing. Because whoever you're with, they don't necessarily, they could be smart. They could be very, you know, logical. They could be an air sign, but at the same time, they're not a mind reader. Maybe they are. But not everybody's a mind reader, okay? So express yourself. Explain how you feel. Where's your focus at right now, Capricorn? Knight of Cups. Okay, so you're getting there. You are getting there. And let's clarify that. With the Three of Coins. Yeah. So you're working on it. You know? You're not a dummy. You know what needs to be fixed in your relationship, or you know what needs to be fixed when it comes to you dealing with this other person. You know, so it's kind of like you're expressing yourself to this person, like, you know, your emotions, your feelings, this is how I feel, and I want to work on it. I want to be a team. I don't want to hold on to this past stuff. That's where your focus is. But you got to get out of that energy of sitting on the toilet and looking at your gold. Okay? Now, what's the outcome? What is the outcome? Oh, shit. shoot, that's way too much cards, but thank you. What's the outcome here? You know, the 8 of Wands, that is fast communication. You could be taking a trip. Tis the season to travel. So some of you guys might be traveling to go see somebody, or they're coming to see you. They are coming to see you. And let me get one more. And we have the 8 of Cups. Traveling. By flight, by land, whatever. But some of you guys are also emotional, you're communicating what is not making you emotionally unhappy. So it's like the outcome is you fix the problem. I hate to be so like, nah, this is just this is just what it is, but this is just what it is without me beating a dead horse and being repetitive. It's you fixing the problem. It's you having what you want, you know, dismiss my toilet reference, but you know, whatever. You having what you want, but at the same time, you're going to have to let go of certain things. You have to communicate, you know, you have to express your emotions. You know, that's something about you that's going to have to change. And again, that was in your lesson in the Oracle. You're going to have to change that part of you, because this person who's either coming in or this person who was in your life, what have you, but there's somebody from your past, either past life or somebody from your past in general. But you're closed up about something. You know what you're closed up about. Let me see something. You know, it could have been something where the person not necessarily had to hurt you. But I feel like this overall, I feel like titling this miscommunication, because I feel like that's exactly what's going on. You're not communicating and they could not be communicating. We're about to take a look at them, because I feel like this is kind of like to the point. That's to the point. Whatever you're not saying, you need to say it. People aren't mind readers, and they're not going to guess unless you express. Ooh, you see them rhyming skills. Corny, but hey. All right, so now what's on this other person's mind? The potential partner or partner. What is on their mind? They have the 9 of Cups. So for them, it's like you're a wish, a dream come true. You emotionally fulfill this person, but don't leave them hanging. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Don't leave them hanging. You make them happy, but at the same time, you make them sad. You make them question themselves. Remember, what brought you guys together was that abandonment thing too, the orphaned. It's like you're their happiness, but when you close up and your focus is elsewhere, it's like they hurt. You're the Page of Swords. Oops, sorry, too much light in his face. Okay, let me get one more. Let's get one more. And we have the King of Coins. Yeah. Capricorn. How they feel about you is that they want you to, male or female, King of Coins, doesn't matter. This is your energy right here, okay? They want you to communicate. Page of Swords. This is all about communication. Delivering a message, what have you, okay? Opening up, even if it's just for a little bit. But they want to hear from you. They want to hear how you feel. They're not, it's like they're cerebral, like they're, what's the freaking word I'm looking for? Not brainy, but like they think a lot. You might be dealing with an Aquarius or an air sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but I'm just saying. But it's like they think a lot, but at the same time, they don't necessarily know it's on your mind. Like you give them some of you, but not all of you. And let's see what the outcome is on their end. They're the 5 of Cups. Okay, can I get one more for that? Shit. And I bent up my damn card. And we have the Queen of Wands. I think the Mercury retrograde is just really screwing with people, to be honest. So, you know, this person, it's like they feel like you're in their life because, let me just get one more, because that to me is just like, and there goes that 4 of Coins again. Yeah, so, right. It's like, for you, when it comes to them, for them, it's like they want more passion. They want less, not less control, but they want more, you know, desire. They want more fire. You know what I'm saying? They want more. And I feel like we've been here before. I keep saying that. But it's just like they want more fire because they're not necessarily happy with how things went in the past. If you guys do have a past. And they could be holding on to their emotions too. But they feel like you have that controlling aspect of you where you want to just keep and hold on to everything, but they don't want that. They want that, you know, they want that energy. They want that fire. Like the Queen of Wands, male or female, she's energetic, she's charismatic, she's fun, she's, you know, confident. And that's not to say you're not confident, because you are confident, okay? But she's confident and she's loving. And not to say that you're not loving, but it's kind of like you need to let go of certain things that you have in your mind. Whether that be your financials, not saying to go broke, but let go of things that you're holding on to. Your focus needs to shift from, you know, having everything you want and not being happy to it, to actually looking at what it is that you have and being happy with it. Let's not forget your current situation was, damn, you see all of that? And I still didn't even come out with the damn card. Was Toilet Man. You know what I'm saying? Having everything I want, but not necessarily being 100% happy. Or not even paying attention to all of the good things that I have down here. That's the 3 of Cups, the celebration. That's being together with people. That's celebrating and having fun and being happy and being joyous and blah, blah, blah. This dude ain't even looking at the Queen of Cups, male or female, don't matter. He's looking at this one cup like, oh no. So at the same time, it's kind of like, realize what you have and appreciate it. This person loves you, but they don't feel appreciated. And again, couples, singles, whatever. Point blank. Period. I'm done. Before I start repeating myself a gazillion times, Capricorn, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience. Please like, subscribe, and comment below if you want a personal reading. My link to my website is in the description box below. In the meantime, you guys, I'm hoping the next half of the month, when it's our season, I hope that things are going to be a-okay. It wasn't a bad reading, but whatever. Blah. All right. In the meantime, I wish you many blessings, and I wish you love and light, Capricorn. Bye.